Good day, I'm James Carl E. Pasqua and I'm going to discuss Amphibole Group. So first, what is Amphibole? Amphibolite is a dark, heavy, metamorphic rock composed mostly of the mineral amphibole. Amphibolites have very little to no quartz. Amphibole refers not to a single mineral but to a group of minerals. Most belong to the monoclinic crystal system, but some belong to the orthorhombic crystal system. They are silicate minerals containing silicate molecules. The silicate groups are connected to each other in double chains. So, typically, amphiboles form as long prismatic crystals radiating sprays and fibrous aggregates. They are generally dark-colored, though their colors can range from colorless to white, green, brown, black, blue, or lavender. This property is related to composition, particularly iron content. And an especially important diagnostic property for amphibole is their cleavage. They have two directions of cleavage at about 60 and 120 degrees. Amphibolite is very hard and takes a high polish. The combination of its ability to be polished, its dark color, and its texture have made amphibolite a popular dimension stone in construction. It is used as paving stones and as a veneer or facing on buildings, both for interior and exterior use. It is also used as crush stone for the usual crush stone applications such as road and railroad bed construction. In this application, it is used locally near the source of the amphibolite. This reduces the cost of transporting non-native stone in from other sources. Next is two classification of amphibole. First is orthorhombic. Next is monoclinic. Under monoclinic, there are three types: hornblende, tremolite, and actinolite. Orthorhombic amphiboles. Antipolites are isomorphic mixtures of magnesium antopylite and ferroantopylite. Antopylite is the product of metamorphism of magnesium-rich rocks, especially ultramafic igneous rocks and impure dolomitic shales. So, this antipolite is commonly produced by regional metamorphism of ultrabasic rocks. Because its fibers have a low tensile strength, antopylite asbestos is not as important as crocidolite or amosite and much less so than chrysotile. Next is the monoclinic amphiboles. First is the hornblende. It is a member of the amphibole group of more complex silicates in which the tetrahedra are linked to form a continuous chain twice the width of the pyroxene chains. For this reason, they are often referred to as double chain silicates. So these hornblende, like the pyroxenes, they can be subdivided into those with the orthorhombic symmetry and those with monoclinic symmetry. Hornblende is the most common of the clinoamphiboles. It is commonly found in metamorphic rocks such as schist, gneiss, and igneous rocks such as diorites and dacites. Next is the tremolite. Tremolite and actinolite are two very similar minerals that form a series with each other and essentially share the same chemical formula. Tremolite has a greater presence of magnesium over iron, whereas actinolite has a greater presence of iron over magnesium. So this tremolite and actinolite share several recognized varieties. Mountain leather, atypically fibrous and leather variety, has a silky luster, a soft felt-like feel, and elastic fibers. Nephrite, another fibrous variety, is made up of tough, interlocking fibers so dense that the fibers are not discernible. Next is the actinolite. Actinolite and tremolite are two very similar minerals that form a series with each other and essentially share the same chemical formula. Actinolite has a greater presence of iron over magnesium, whereas tremolite has a greater presence of magnesium over iron. So this actinolite sometimes occurs as thin, splintery inclusions inside quartz crystals. If the inclusions are parallel and dense, it will cause chatoyancy in the quartz. And the green color of actinolite is produced by the iron in its chemical structure. The amount of iron varies among specimens, causing different contrast of green. More iron will give a specimen a darker color.